Y'all, I just finished watching Keith Lee's interview on Kevin on Stage podcast slash YouTube channel with the co-host Angel. And oh my gosh, if y'all have not watched it already, go on YouTube and watch it now. Okay, so there's two things that caught my attention while watching. And actually, there's more gems that you can catch on to while watching. But anyways, the two things that stuck out to me was one, the importance of storytelling while building your brand. And two, do what feels good and authentic to you and just build one step at a time. Now, this is the only interview that Keith Lee has done so far that's thoroughly going through his story. So this video was just cliff notes. Y'all need to go to Kev on Stage YouTube channel to fully watch the full interview. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Dee Brady. I'm a brand strategist and a publicist. I just happen to do Bradyology series where I break down brands in my own way. Now, Keith Lee is a content creator, a professional MMA fighter, and a loving family man from Detroit, Michigan, now residing in Las Vegas. From growing up and getting kicked out of 6 schools, dealing with social anxiety, depression, anger, and getting into fighting, to meeting his beautiful wife, growing his relationship with God, growing his family, and also gaining over 10 million followers on TikTok. It took Keith Lee 2 years to get to 1 million followers and just 3 months to reach 9 million, now 10. And throughout it all, people have been watching the bits and pieces of the behind the scenes of his journey. Okay, so before Keith Lee told his full story, I feel like the storytelling that he did tell and show via his TikTok with his personality and his honest food critique, I felt like people fell in love with that first. With months of him and his family just authentically showing themselves and him just enjoying food, we are now experiencing him finally actually beginning to take off. I think it's beautiful that he chose Kev on Stage platform to fully show or share the in-depth of his story, because now I'm even more invested. I say that this is just the beginning for Keith, and don't get at me in the comments because he says this is just the beginning for him as well. I say that because when you are just being yourself and have the amount of viewers who have watched you on your journey that is relatable and inspiring, anywhere you go, you are the demand. Meaning you not only have the power to tell the brands what you want and what you need, but you also have the influence to teach them better ways as well that will help other creatives along the way. I can see Keith Lee's story becoming an amazing film at like the Sundance Festival. I can also see him opening gyms to help youths train for wrestling, and they can also have life coaches. I can see him doing a food series with Auntie Tab, or even having his daughter appear on Auntie Tab's time. I'm excited for that journey, y'all. God is good.